Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We've got the horrible Hoppips going up against the heavily Heatrans in their second match of the season. Hatrim on the field for the Hoppips, and the Heatrans have out their nose pass. I don't know why I forgot his name. There goes the nose pass, getting hit by the Fury attack from Hatrim, and that is not very effective. Not going to do a whole lot of damage, but does hit 5 times. For 5 times, it still did not do a lot of damage. Got to choose better moves on the Hoppip side of the field. There goes the nose pass now with the tail whip. Magic Pounce is going to turn that right back around. So essentially, nose pass lowers its own defense. Not a good look. Got to watch out for those abilities here. Then Hatchim's going to go ahead and go once again, this time with an Electro Shock. It's going to absorb electricity, raising its special attack, and that's going to hit in the next turn. There goes nose pass now, this time with a splash. Not the time to waste a turn. You wanted to do something to stop that electro shock, and they did absolutely nothing. That was a bad look. There goes the electro shock from the Hatchrim now. It's going to land and do a ton of damage as nose pass is in the yellow. Nose pass maybe can retaliate. This time it goes for a Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter super effective, just doesn't work so well in a Metronome battle. Likelihood of him using it again is very low. There goes the arm thrust, that's super effective. Nose pass in the red, can it last is the question. It gets hit 3 turns, hang on just a little bit. There goes the 4th, and nose pass will go down. Hoppips, of course, won their first match, and they're on the way to try and win their second as they get the first knockout. Heatrans definitely don't want to afford another loss. There goes the McCargo now for the Heatrans. McCargo, of course, floating with the air balloon, nullifying ground type moves. There goes a Harden from the Hatrim. We're gonna go ahead and raise his defenses up there. We'll see what McCargo chooses to use as it goes for a Scale Shot. Scale Shot will land, doing just a little bit, only hit 2 times as well. Not worth the defense drop that they get. They do get a speed boost. See if that matters for them. And it does. McCargo gets to go first this time. And it goes for a workup. Another stat boost for it. Raising those attack stats is Hatrim. Goes for an offensive explosion. Strong move, but not very effective against McCargo. And yeah, it barely did anything. Talking about a wasted move right there. Hatrim causes himself to faint and has nothing to show for it. It does pop that air balloon, but I'm not sure that was worth it. On the upside for the Hoppips, they did already knock out the first Pokemon on the Heatrans, so it doesn't put them behind, but that definitely wasn't a good look. There goes the last resort. That's going to fail. Dunsparce making his first move here, and it's going to go for a low kick. Super effective. McCargo almost taken down to the red. McCargo going up against this Dunsparce. Now it goes for a lick. That does not affect the normal type. Unfortunate for the Heatrans there as Dunsparce goes to make a free move with Acrobatics. Acrobatics not going to do much, but McCargo is forced into the red zone. It's at pretty low health right now. There goes McCargo again. It's going to go for a triple kick. Super effective. Will hit 3 times. See how much damage they can manage, and it's a decent amount. Dunsparce at about maybe 2/3 of its HP. There goes a crunch from the Dunsparce. Strong move. McCargo gonna faint. 2 Pokemon are already down, and Dunsparce doesn't even look like it broke a sweat there as McCargo gets knocked out. Politoed gonna be sent out on the field. Last Pokemon out for the Heatrans. Drizzle puts up the rain. And there goes the Politoed as it goes for Water Shuriken in the rain. So that is a rain boosted stab Water Shuriken from that Politoed. That's huge as Dunsparce gets hit 3 times by it. Dunsparce gonna go with a Leer, lowering Politoed's attack right there. There we go. The Terrassalization for the Heatrans. They're going to change the Politoed into an electric type. So it's going to be an electric type Politoed on the field for them here. I definitely didn't forget to do the Terrassalization on Politoed's first turn. That absolutely did not happen 100%, as Politoed goes for an Uproar. Now, Uproar will, or Politoed will be stuck in Uproar for the next few turns. It's Dunsparce goes for a Strength Sap. Interesting move. That's going to go ahead and heal up that Dunsparce. Uproar would have knocked it out in the next turn, but because of the Strength Sap, it could probably take 2 more, maybe. And there goes the Uproar again. Dunsparce in the yellow. Gets to try once more, and it goes for a second Strength Sap. There goes 2 in a row. Oh my goodness, Dunsparce refusing to faint, puts itself back in the green here. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. As the Uproar hits again, it puts it in yellow. Dunsparce in a much better position than it was before. It goes for the wing attack. That not very effective because Politoed is now an electric type Pokemon. It's basically a belly boat, if you think about it. There goes the Dragon Tail. That's not going to do a lot of damage, but will force the Dunsparce to swap out. So the Hoppips will use their third Pokemon, which is a Stantler. So Stantler versus the Politoed. The rain's going to end here. Stantler goes for its own Terrestrialization, and this time it's going to turn into a Bug type. So Bug type Stantler on one side, the Electric type Politoed on the other. Stantler gets to go first. It's going to go for a Guillotine. One hit KO move. It is avoided. I don't think we've seen one hit this season yet. But man, are they trying for it. There goes the Razor Leaf Sap Sipper. Stantler has that ability, so it does no damage. Stantler was already at full health, so no health was gained by that. But gotta watch out for it. So no longer can you go for grass type moves. The Brick Break does a good amount of damage against that Politoed as it goes for an Astonish. Astonish will hit because Stantler is now a Bug type. It doesn't do that much damage. Stantler going for the Scratch. Oh, Scratch is going to be strengthened by the normal gem, and it knocks out the Politoed. What an underwhelming move to knock out the Politoed, but the normal gem definitely gave him a bit of help as the Hoppips come away with the win there. The Heatrans gain their second loss, not what they wanted. I hope you enjoyed the match. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more of the Metronome Madness League, and I will see you in the next one.